Didi, the Akara seller. In the village of Akure, there lived a woman named Didi. Didi was a famous Akara seller, known far and wide for her delicious Akara. The villagers loved her Akara and eagerly looked forward to eating it every day. Men, women, young and old alike enjoyed buying and eating her Akara. Every morning before the break of dawn, a line would already be forming, with everyone waiting eagerly for Didi's Akara. Everyone wondered what made her Akara so special that people couldn't get enough of it. But no one could figure out the secret. Each morning, both single and married men and women would flock to her stall, eagerly waiting for her to start selling. Soon, the entire community was obsessed with Didi's Akara. It got to the point where she would sell her Akara from morning until around 12 noon. People from neighboring villages, curious about the buzz around Didi's Akara, would come to Akure to taste it. Once they did, they too were hooked. The obsession grew so much that no one ate home-cooked meals anymore. Akara became the community's staple food, and everyone seemed content with it. Wives would buy plates of Akara from Didi's shop to last them the entire day, eagerly waiting for the next morning to buy more. The community was in chaos, but no one knew how to stop the obsession with Didi's Akara. One day, a couple from a neighboring village moved to Akure to start a family. They had been married for just 2 months and decided to settle in a new environment. Obi and his wife, Adana, were puzzled by the villagers' obsession with Didi's Akara, which was supposed to be sold only in the morning and at night. Many villagers would miss work or even fight just to get their hands on Didi's Akara. Obi made new friends in the village and soon met Didi, the Akara seller. One day, he decided to buy some Akara from her, but Adana quickly stopped him. "Why did you go to that woman's stall?" Adana asked her husband. "Don't you know how dangerous she is?" "What do you mean?" "I just went to buy Akara from her," Obi replied. "Can't you see how the people of this community are enslaved to her? She must be doing something to the Akara she sells." "This isn't normal," Adana insisted. Despite their argument, Obi ignored his wife's warnings and eventually tried Didi's Akara. It was the most delicious thing he had ever tasted, and he couldn't resist going back for more. Slowly, Obi began rejecting Adana's food, preferring only Didi's Akara. He spent his days at her stall, chatting and laughing with her. Fed up and angry, Adana decided to expose Didi, the Akara seller. One day, Adana followed Didi to her house after she had finished selling for the day. She watched as Didi left her shop and sneaked behind her. Adana saw Didi mixing a whitish substance into her Akara batter. Adana ran back to the village, screaming and telling everyone what she had witnessed. Suddenly, Didi also ran into the village, confessing her sins. "I went to a Baba, who advised me to put this whitish substance into my Akara to make it sell. He said the villagers would not eat any other food apart from my Akara." "I'm sorry," she cried, confessing her actions. The villagers started vomiting and cursing Didi. Obina ran to his wife and knelt before her, pleading, "I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Please forgive me." Didi was banished from the village, never to return again. Enjoyed this eye-opening story? Hit the like button, share it with friends, and subscribe for more intriguing tales.